Partner News 6, it is You Have Real Estate. And then Sunday morning, 10 a.m. on TV 27, it is Behind the Law, but a great show this morning on the radio. But first, the team. To my right, hair down, black hat, it is the beautiful Briana. Hello, Briana.
Hello, Justin.
Directly in front of me, dressed up this morning, I believe, for my mother's appearance, it is Lurch. Greetings.
Sunday best.
321-339-1055.
And now it's time for the opening statement. This should be interesting.
Before we get started this morning, though, it's a very important weekend. Briana, I don't know if you know about this or not.
I know about
Well, okay, you told me. It is a very special weekend. Someone's having a birthday tomorrow. Lurch?
Oh, dang. Is that you?
It's recorded by Lurch. Singing to Lurch. Yes.
Lurch, happy birthday,
you,
buddy.
appreciate it,
Hey,
thank
happy
you.
birthday,
Do you care to
Lurch.
say how many years on Earth tomorrow?
32.
32.
What are the big plans for the weekend? What is Eunice doing for you?
I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Maybe it might be
Is it gonna be a surprise?
Maybe.
She ain't doing anything. You went to the Orlando City game last week.
Oh, yeah, you
She
did
said
get a
we did it.
surprise last week.
I don't know, but I do know tomorrow at least I'll go to my mom's. I'm sure my nephew will be over, my sister and my brother. I'm sure everybody
Family
will be
time.
So at my house, when we do birthdays, they will sing in English first, and then they will do Spanish next.
Yeah.
Does that happen in your household as well?
over. Yes, it does.
Or did they just start in Spanish and that's...
No, it's English, then Spanish, and then actually my dog Achilles, he actually sings "Happy Birthday" as well. Yeah.
Yeah. Send us that video if you
Yeah,
don't mind.
like, wait a minute.
Do you think you're getting lucky this weekend? I mean, like a gift. I don't mean. I just mean like a gift or something.
I'm lucky all the time. And for everyone out there in Radio Land, I am not on the beanbag. I am golden.
He's
like
not on
I
the
said.
beanbag.
Well, happy birthday, big boy.
Appreciate it.
Hopefully we can celebrate many more together on the
Yes,
radio
let's hope.
over the next few years.
Let's hope.
You remember we were talking about Hooters the other day on the show, and I said
Yeah.
I probably haven't been to a Hooters in a decade. Well, that record is now over. Because I went to Hooters last night. It's very ironic that I went to Hooters last night as well because
With your mom?
my mother came in from Tennessee to visit. What am I doing at Hooters? So number one, she must think I go there at least once a week.
Yeah.
Number two,
thinks it's normal.
while I was there, I was asked to bring home takeout, so I bring takeout home to my mother and family from Hooters.
Okay.
So I just rolled in with a big Hooters bag with wings, and they must be like, wow, this is his favorite restaurant. Yeah. Do they know you by name when you walk in? Do
There
they
he
say,
goes
hey,
again.
Justin, welcome in?
Hey, Justin.
Do you think we can ask Sophia if that's true? If you go to Hooters
Yeah,
every week?
well, I think she probably knows that I do not. Here's how it happened. May I tell you? May I at least explain?
Please
Sure.
explain.
I had a meeting. So I'm trying to start this restaurant, basically. And we were meeting with the chef, who we want to be our chef at our restaurant.
So you want to start a restaurant?
Correct. And he, let's say, how do I properly say that? Let's just say he wanted to go somewhere where he didn't think we would be spotted, okay? And so he is the one that came up with the meeting at Hooters idea. It was not my idea. And I must tell you that I felt a little bit older when I walked in there yesterday, if you know what I mean.
What?
Yeah. Let's just say that I've gotten older than the staff since I haven't
Said
been there in a
the
few
girls
years.
look
Well, we know
younger.
that.
Yeah.
Suddenly.
I was like, I'm old. So, yeah, I think I went to school with your grandma.
Awkward.
Yeah. How's your mom doing?
When you start talking about, hey, young lady,
Yeah.
your ex's kids are working there now. You're like, oh,
Yeah.
well.
But send my regards to
Sorry.
my ex-girlfriend, your grandmother.
Yes, good Lord.
That's how it felt at the Hooters last night.
My.
So you were dating older women?
No, I'm just saying I
He's
got
an
old,
older man.
Yeah.
He is older.
And then it's also weird too because the wait staff there is young enough. But then like the people the host staff, they're like
they're babies.
They're like little babies.
Yeah, they're like 16. You can work it.
So I didn't know. I didn't know exactly how. I just pretended like I just had a meeting. Let's just put it like that.
What time did you go?
It was. I got there at 5 p.m.
Okay.
Left about 6 p.m. So it was a quick visit. I think it was productive. I think we'll be talking about my restaurant here in the next 6 months.
Hey.
9 months, maybe.
You have wings.
It's not going to be a wing joint.
You have saucy nuggets.
321-339-1055. I guess chicken wings are like the hot commodity right now anyway. Have you heard this? Like the chicken wing places in America are crushing it stock-wise, revenue-wise, and everything. I mean, why during a pandemic do we love chicken wings so much more? Is there any explanation?
Maybe it's quick, inexpensive, good.
You think so? Well, during the pandemic, the chicken wing stocks across the planet are way, way up and have grown significantly since the pandemic began. A Wingstop. Have you ever been to a Wingstop?
Yeah, not for a while though, but yeah.
It's been a while.
They've popped 60% this year. Their shares are up 60% this year alone.
Damn. Good for them.
There's also another place called Wing Zone. You know that one?
I've heard of it. I don't think I've ever been to
I've
a
never
wing
been.
zone.
I've heard of it.
They're up about 30%, saying it's the greatest sales surge they've had in their 27-year history. It's crazy.
So-
Applebee's adding neighborhood wings by Applebee's.
Wow, neighborhood wings.
Wait.
Wait a minute. So that's going to be something new, correct?
Yes.
It's like a whole different location, or is it just like?
No. Within their restaurants.
Oh, I thought I was going to say, would it be fair and accurate to say maybe you have Power Wings, Applebee's,
Yeah.
Sid.
Domino. I was thinking about Sid from Applebee's yesterday. Where is he?
Sid doesn't work at Applebee's anymore.
Oh, he doesn't?
I went to Applebee's last night, guys.
Is he okay? Because he has not texted or called this program in about 6 months.
Sid needs to call in and let us know what
Yeah,
happened.
Sid, are you
but
okay,
he's
buddy?
Not with them anymore.
How do you know? Oh, they said he's not there anymore?
Yeah, the bartender that was there was like, "Yep, Sid had to go. I don't know if you want me to say why, but he was kind of."
Was it? Well, tell me off the air and we'll decide.
We can decide if it's like appropriate. But yeah, it's not like inappropriate. But I don't want to put his business out.
So
there.
when did he leave? When did he leave? So we know
it was recently because this chick just said I went from working 1 day a week to now I work 4 days. Yeah. So she was like, I just like now you're gonna see me, and she lists her schedule off, and I was like, okay, well, that's cool.
Yeah, hey Sid, let us know you're okay, bud. Because just because you don't work at Applebee's anymore doesn't mean we don't want to talk to you.
Right.
Sid, say hello. We
might
want to make sure you're okay.
You might have your lead bartender for you have.
There you go.
You
Perfect.
have food.
Domino's has rolled out a new Domino's.
dinner?
Domino's has a new chicken wing recipe. I hate their chicken wings, by the way.
Domino's.
Oh, they are disgusting. I just don't like them. Do you like them?
I mean,
What? I'm sorry. I'm not a big Domino's wing fan myself.
that sound is like.
I don't like it.
Atrocious.
God, right?
I like. First of all,
It's not the gag; it's the splash after the gag that gets me.
I like my chicken wings dry and crispy. There, I feel like they're just
wet.
swimming in sauce.
Oh yeah, they're like wet.
And I just don't think they're good. I don't, do you like Domino's wings?
I think they're little.
Yeah,
They're
that's
okay.
a yes. Oh, are you okay? Okay.
They're okay, yeah.
Yeah, they're not.
If I had
they're
to pick
the best.
chain, like a pizza chain,
Yeah.
I think I like Papa John's, but
I think I said
their
Pizza
garlic
Hut
parm.
wings.
Here, I have here's some taste test on Papa John's wings. Let's see what these people think. Hold on.
Be a mess. This one's very good.
It's good. It's a solid wing. It's for people who don't like.
These are Papa John's wings, which I can't say I've ever had. I just
So
feel like
they're
maybe
okay,
these.
they're not.
I feel like Papa John's, Domino's, they need to stick to a thing called pizza.
Flavor or excitement.
No one wants your wings from Papa John's or Domino's.
I mean, I order them when I get Papa John's.
Can't you just stick to one thing, Lurch? Lurch's always got to order. Can I get the 2 pizzas and a side of wings, or
Pizza and wings.
number
Everyone
1 with the
knows.
Diet Sprite and nuggets on the side?
They
No
go
diet.
together.
Taco Bell, he got 4 different things on the menu.
Yeah, that's true.
That he orders every time. He
Yeah.
can't just stick with the number 1 or the number 2.
Nope.
Nah. Can I get the number 2 and the Mexican pizza and 1 bean burrito without the beans?
Coming right up, Lurch.
Oh, God. Such a pain.
Poor guy.
Isn't it? You know what? It's his birthday tomorrow.
is.
Let's
You gotta
Lurch,
lay
I
off
love
of
you,
him.
but I think that I think your orders are very cool, not annoying
We're
at all.
gonna write it down Monday. Monday we'll come for you.
321-339-1055. Let's hit some text messages. Justin checks in. What's up, Justin? How are you? Good morning, gang. Have a great weekend and go Gators. Now, that's a very good point. SEC football season starts this weekend. So exciting for me. And this is what I say about your Florida Gators, by the way. You know this song? You don't recognize this song? This is Rocky Top, Tennessee. The Volunteers will be playing Saturday night, 7:30 p.m. Who are the Gators playing? I don't even know.
Same.
Who?
I don't know.
Do you have a college football team, by the way? Are you into that at all?
I don't like college football. No. It's not my thing. It's my family's thing, funny enough.
Yeah. Henry checks in. Good morning, Henry. Good morning, guys. How are you on this fine Friday? Going to be a long day. I'm just hitting the road from my route. Have a good day, Henry, and have a great weekend. Keith checks in. Yo, yo, yo. Good morning, Justin, Briana, and Lurch. Got you all today from beginning of show. Thank you. Happy Friday, and happy birthday, Lurch.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
My mom checks in asking for the address. I can't read that on the air.
I'll text it to you,
Will you
Mama.
text it to her, please? Yes, Mom, that is correct. I just can't say it on the air. You know.
She asked you to confirm it?
Yeah.
Okay, then yes. Then yes.
Dave
yes.
the drummer checks in. What's up, Dave? Good morning, gang. Hope y'all are well. Happy birthday, Lurch. Enjoy your day.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Franklin the mailman is here. Good morning, guys. Enjoying the show. Happy birthday, bro. Y'all are awesome. Always bring my mood up when I'm down, even when old man Justin is bitching from the beanbag chair. I don't think I've been bitching today. Have I?
Yet.
What?
Yeah, not yet.
Yeah.
He makes me want to, though, now.
Right.
I'm bitching about you accusing me of
Lord.
bitching.
Uh-oh, here we go. So it's starting.
Lee checks in. I would recommend having a place called Cougars, where young guys can go to mingle and have wings with a 40-something-year-old waitresses.
Now we're talking. Hey, isn't that called Rachel's?
Ah. I don't know about that.
One of the places Justin has visited.
Thank you, Lee.
He's opening a new location in Lake Mary.
Farrell checks in. What's up, Farrell? Domino's wings are gross, rubbery. I am with you, Justin. Thank you. I don't see how anyone can even argue against that.
Yeah, Woody, the gentleman that called, he says the best way to make them at home was like on the air fryer.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, come on,
Oh, I
nice.
love my air fryer.
And then he said, stop trying to be a big shot and trying to open up a restaurant and get into something you don't know.
Well, hey, the thing about me getting into the restaurant business is my partner has owned a restaurant for about 30 years. So
it's something he knows.
yeah, it's something I don't know, but he certainly does. Bill checks in. What's up, Bill? Greetings, everybody. Twin Peaks all day. Also, happy birthday, Lurch.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Karen is here. What's up, Karen? How are you?
Drop your cash tag, Lurch. Monetize off of this.
Good morning, friends. A huge happy birthday to Lurch. Justin opening a restaurant. How exciting. Can you say what kind of food? Also have a great time with your mom. Thank you very much. It's going to be a bistro, I would say.
Bistro.
It's going to be more of a bistro. We're going to have...
Sounds like that's really fancy to say wine bar.
a very, very small menu. I would say we'll have like 3 really nice steaks, a couple of pastas that are served, they'll do it table side with the the Parmesan wheel thing. Probably a couple of like whole fishes sliced table side. That's
It's gonna
the
be kind
idea.
of like a casual fine dine.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be good for sure.
Are you going to be in magical dining?
I have no idea. I haven't got that. I don't even have a location.
Right. We don't have
Let alone are we
location.
doing magical dining? I don't know.
Just knows what he wants.
Shane B is here. What's up, Shane? How are you? You have to get Domino's to run the wings through the oven twice. I used to work there.
Oh, dang.
Oh, great. Yeah. They're going to like that on a Friday night. I'm like, excuse me, could I get the pizza and the wings? But can you run the wings through the oven like 3 or 4 times?
Just run it back for when it comes out.
yeah.
You know it's done.
And
go
the
back to the beginning and run it back.
And then the third time they come out, they spit on them as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Right before they put them in the box.
They'll put it now. They'll run it back to
Yeah.
the oven so the spit it absorbs
absorb
with
the
your
spit.
wings. They want you to really get all the flavor.
Yeah. Well, you think they would spit on them at the last time or right before they put them in the last time?
I think they spit them on them up front.
Just at the
Just
beginning?
so it just
I
gets
think
up,
in the beginning
you know?
and at the end.
Yeah.
And then do an
both.
extra toss of sauce
Wow.
so you can't detect the spit.
Absolutely gross. You remember there used to always be rumors at Domino's where there would like be people in the back
Doing things to your stuff? Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause
You know what I'm
videos
talking
of
about.
people in the back doing things to your stuff.
Yeah. By the way, my daughter's here with me. Hi, Sophia. So we're trying to be on our best behavior.
That's why I said rated PG today.
It was funny because she gets out of the car and then we walk into the building and I looked and I was like, "Hey, Sophia, do you remember where the studio's at? I'm gonna let you take us there."
And did she?
And she looked at me like, "Please don't do this.
It's not a test.
Please don't do this." I was like, "Come
Yeah.
on, do we go left or right?" She was like, "I don't know."
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, if her teacher's listening, she really is sick today. not.
Yeah, she's back here coughing.
She's not. Yeah.
Hacking up a storm.
Can you do it? Can you give me a sneeze or something? Because
Right.
I let her skip school today.
You guys let her.
Because my mother's in town. Her
Do
grandmother,
babies
she
call
never
out
sees.
sick? Is that what that is? Or they just take they take a personal day?
Well, I'm just not sure because Pilar told me that she already told her teacher she wasn't coming today. So I don't know if I didn't talk to Pilar before about are we sick or
Right.
are
What
we
is
just
the
taking a day
excuse?
off? Yeah.
Or do we just?
In fact, Pilar, if you don't mind, can you text me before I go too far down this road?
Right, what the
Because I
excuse
know
is?
her teacher listens to the show.
That's awkward.
Well, the
Whoa,
thing is,
she's listening to the show. What these babies doing?
Who knows? And she likes the replay.
the teacher's listening to the show.
Well, she doesn't listen live. I think she listens to the replay on the Florida
Really?
Man Radio app where you can listen to all past shows immediately after the show. Right?
Yes, that is correct.
James is here. What's up, James? How are you? Happy early birthday, Lurch.
Thank you.
Pilar checks in. Happy birthday, Lurch.
Thank you.
Chet is here. What's up, Chet? How are you? Good morning, gang. Hope you all have a great weekend. Happy birthday, Lurch.
Thank
Welcome to
you.
Justin's
Right.
mom today.
That's right.
Honored to share a birthday with her. Yeah, Chet and my mom have the same birthday.
Really?
Later, friends. Thank you
for
very
you
much. If you
guys.
want to join us, it's 321-339-1055. Governor DeSantis doubles down, firing shots at New York, basically, and there are restaurant restrictions. He doubles down on opening restaurants here to the point where he is going to open restaurants all the way in Florida and outlaw local governments from trying to shut them down or regulate them. I like this. DeSantis is going all in on opening the economy. He did it yesterday. I'll talk about that and much more. Quick break. It's Justin Clark on the Florida Man Radio Network.
You're listening to You Have Power Radio with attorney Justin Clark. Florida Man Radio. The Shannon Burke Show.
Today on Jeff's Corner, Jeff's going to paint some lovely little cupboard and put some new hardware on it, give it a fresh look.
Today on This Old Litter Box.
This old litter box. He's going to freshen up the area for Kiki Peanut Butter, whatever that cat's name is.
Kiki Peanut.
The Shannon Burke Show. Afternoons from 3 to 7 on Florida Man Radio. This month, Barbecue for the Blue salutes the brave men and women of the Florida Highway Patrol Troop Team.
Thank you for keeping us safe and for your service.
Thank you guys.
Thank you, and God bless you all.
Thank you.
We thank you for your dedication, bravery, and service to Central Florida.
Thank you guys so much for what you do.
Barbecue for the Blue, provided by Cecil's Texas-style barbecue on South Orange in Orlando, from the station that's unfiltered and unafraid.
Thank you for the service.
Florida Man Radio.
Are you tired of having to stay home every Saturday because of the coronavirus? Let me change your life, make you laugh, and improve your IQ all at once. Listen to Radlaw Radio every Saturday at 11 a.m. on the Florida Man Radio Network. This week's show is sponsored by Strongman Movers.
It's hotter than blazes outside, but you don't have to stop, drop, and roll to beat this heat. Because right now you can shop, swap, and roll into a new car. RC Hill here from RC Hill Mitsubishi. We are the only local car dealer participating in the end of summer car swap. I can swap out your current car for a new car you love for just $3 down. Even if you're still making payments and regardless of age or condition. You could stop by with your current ride today and swap up for a nicer, newer car for just $3 down. So pop on down to RC Hill Mitsubishi and check out the new Mirage 43 miles per gallon starting at only $9,900. Or the new Outlander 7-passenger starting at $16,900. Worried your credit ain't the cream of the crop? Oh, stop. My dealer next door credit approval process will work non-stop to try to get you approved. So hop on over, where you can shop, swap, and roll into a nicer newer car for just $3 down. But hurry, I'm RC Hill, bigger to serve you in DeLand and Ocala. See all the cars at rchill.com. That's rchill.com.
Requires bank approval. See dealer for details.
This is Sergeant Slayer. Attend. Today's orders are to go to WeKillFloridaBugs.com. Say it again. WeKillFloridaBugs.com.
WeKillFloridaBugs.com is home of Mighty Tech Pest Management. Get in touch with Mighty Tech today for residential and commercial pest control, termites, wildlife exclusion, and removal. And if mosquitoes are a problem, ask Mighty Tech about them as well. Call for a free evaluation today. 1-888-750-7378.
Say it again. WeKillFloridaBugs.com. Dismissed.
Stop paying high electric bills and upgrade the value of your home today with a solar power system from IQ Power Solar. It's never been easier. With no money down and financing options available, you'll be using the power of the sun to take back control of your power needs in no time. Get a free consultation and assessment of your home savings opportunities by calling IQ Power Solar today at 407-585-1018. Or to learn more, visit iqpowersolar.com.
Adam and Eve is not giving you 10% off and not 20% off or even 40%. Your discount is even bigger. AdamandEve.com is giving you a whopping 50% off. But why stop there? In addition to 50% off, you also get 10 free gifts. That includes a racy item for him, a sensuous toy for her, and something we know you'll both enjoy. Ooh. And 6 extra special bonus items that are sure to rev your engine, pique your curiosity, and even blow you away. And best of all, free shipping. Always delivered in discreet packaging. So rethink your bedroom routine. Go to adamandeve.com and enter the station's exclusive code at checkout, FLMAN, and get, you know the discount, 50% off almost any item and 10 tantalizing free gifts. That's FLMAN, FLMAN.
As America's largest injury firm, we have advantages few others do. Our results and reputation are well known to the other side, and we have a track record of going toe-to-toe with them and winning big. But what does that mean for you? What does that mean for your case? I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. One of the things we're most proud about is that we set up our firm so that your case gets lots of attention from a lot of people. Our technology and army of lawyers give us insight and oversight into every detail and every moment of your case. Paralegals, legal assistants, investigators, buildings with boxes of evidence. Every resource carefully designed to get you the most possible. And at Morgan & Morgan, we even have a dedicated team to make sure that your calls are returned that very same day. Injured? Dial pound law. That's pound 529. All law firms are not the same. There's only one Morgan & Morgan. ForThePeople.com.
Offices, Orlando.
Sports are back in full swing, and the Cubs are making their push to the World Series. If you want the Wrigley Field feel, make Friendly Confines your home this baseball season. Enjoy $8 Miller and Coors pitchers all day, every day, and the best wings in town. With locations in Lake Mary, Altamont Springs, and Winter Park, there's no reason to miss a game. MyFriendlyConfines.com for specials and locations. Friendly Confines is all sports, all the time.
Get your fix of Florida Man Radio anytime and anywhere you are. Of course, you can catch Florida Man on 660 AM and 105.5 FM. But now you can listen wherever you are with the all-new Florida Man Radio app. And don't miss a second of the conversation at home by listening on your Alexa device. Just say, Alexa, play 105.5 Florida Man Radio. Florida Man is everywhere, unfiltered, unafraid. Get it how you need to, now. Now, back to You Have Power Radio with attorney Justin Clark.
We're currently watching Ruth Bader Ginsburg lie in state. First woman ever, by the way, first Jewish person ever to lie in state in the rotundra there. Anyone want to guess who was first in line to come pay their respects? Schumer, Pelosi, and Biden. Are they going to let Republicans in the room at all, you think?
Yeah.
What an awesome campaign event for these guys. First of all, memo to Chuck Schumer. I worry more about your glasses falling off of your nose than I do my children riding bikes outside. I'm so concerned. I get so tense every time I see him because I'm afraid the glasses are going to fall off the nose. Can't he put them on all the way? I can't even focus on what he says. All I can see is the glasses on the tip of his nose. I don't know if he has them glued there. I don't know what he's doing. But I cannot even, I've never heard what he said. I'm only paying attention to his glasses. About to fall off of his face. And he's always, he's pointing down like this too. And it's like, I don't even know how he focuses or concentrates on anything other than, got to another speech with my glasses on. It didn't have the glasses fall off today. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It just seems like life is so short, Chuck. You know, I feel like you would enjoy life a little bit better if you just put on glasses that stay on your face, Chuck. But this is annoying me. That of course the very first two people in line are Schumer and Pelosi, right there in the front,
right in the center,
and then Jill and Joe, right there second. It's a campaign event. They're using her death as a campaign moment for them. It's not very nice, if you don't ask me. She, again, the first woman to ever lie in state at the U.S. Capitol. A little bit surprising, I would say. They've had other women who have been, I think they call it, laying in honor in the Capitol, but not lied in state. What, Colin, a rotundra, did I say that wrong? Colin's busted my, you know what? He said, what is a rotundra? Rotunda. What did I say? Rotundra?
I did say rotundra.
Damn it.
Now that I think about it.
Colin, seriously, bro. What, you got to point everything out that I mess up?
No, but it's good. We have a fact checker. That's good.
That is good, because meanwhile, I'm over here trying to spell attorney correctly. I'm like,
we have our own Kaylee McEnany.
Did I say rotundra? Yeah. Rotunda. Thank you, Colin. Thank you for listening, Colin. Appreciate that.
Absolutely.
The service did feature musical selections from Denise Graves.
Yep.
You know who that is?
She was up there singing.
It's Denyce. Is that Denise?
Yeah.
Denise Graves. So she already performed.
Wait, let's ask Colin, is it?
I gotta be honest. I don't get the whole thing. I know. I understand it's art and all that.
Opera?
Yes. I don't get the whole
You do that before the show, though.
Yeah.
Right.
It's called my vocal warm-ups.
Take a metal straw and blow it in a bottle of water.
I just look.
That's
I
your
understand.
vocal warm-ups.
I understand you're gonna judge me. You're gonna say that I don't understand art, but I don't get this. I mean, I never even knew that was a word. Did you? I don't get it. I don't understand why people would go to New York City and pay a good money for 3 hours of that. I don't understand it. Now, I understand a lot of people love it.
Yes.
Opera's a thing. Artsy. I get all of that. But I don't understand it, and I don't want to go see it. It does nothing for me. Hold on. Here's the next verse. I think it's going to feature. Yep, I knew it.
Sounds slightly like the Cowardly Lion a bit.
Hold on. We have the chorus coming up next. Something tells me it might feature.
Here's the big finish.
What do you think? Hold on. Yep.
There it is.
I thought.
Oh, hey. Right with this. Ooh.
Judge me all you want. I don't care. I don't get it.
Consider yourself judge. I like that.
What do you like about that? That it goes,
That's nice. It's
oh.
relaxing.
Sounds good.
It's very beautiful. You know, have you ever been to like the symphony or like at the orchestra or like the opera?
I think I would almost rather listen to those kids with the Macs, those DJ guys.
Yeah,
than
so
this.
we determined you've never been to a rave, but have you
No.
ever been to like the symphony or an opera?
No.
Or, oh,
No.
okay. Well,
No.
Okay.
You know why? Because I don't get it. I don't get. I don't understand it. It's not even saying anything.
Sounds like you're in pain.
It's I'm like, wow, you okay, lady?
It's a transcendent experience.
Oh.
I'm telling you. If you have time and if you ever.
I don't. I'm very busy, actually.
Yeah, I'm just saying, you really can't knock it until you've tried it. You really can't. You really cannot.
I mean, I'm trying it right here.
So busy at Hooters.
Not really.
Hold on. Next verse.
You are roasting it.
Anyone want to guess what the next verse might include?
I think it's gonna be an awe. Oh no, this is something different there. Ooh, Introduce the mms in there. I like that.
I mean, I get the whole like violin and cellos in the background. Oh, that's cool. I can get into that. But at the for 3 hours, it's not doing anything for me. How much does it cost to go see someone like this for 3 hours? Go probably $300, right? Maybe 100?
Yeah, it depends who it is.
And then you got to buy dinner beforehand. And you got to buy...
This isn't a dinner theater.
Yeah, I mean, I'd have to buy some kind of speed or something prior to going in there to stay awake. You know?
Are you going to do speed?
Yeah, I mean, something. I mean, how else am I going to stay awake through this for 3 hours?
Yeah, that's right.
I mean,
drugs.
I mean, it's got
That's
to be some type of upper for real.
We went to Hooters, and now we're admitting to just we need to.
Yeah, what else is coming out now?
Good Lord.
I'm just kidding.
What else do we want to tell Sophia? She's right here. What else do we need to tell her?
Yeah.
Goodness.
PG.
PG. Like A Bug's Life, Justin. A Bug's Life.
321-339-1055.
Hopper would never.
Hit some text messages. Pilar said, too late. I already told her she was sick. Okay.
Oh, good.
Can we cut the first section,
Right.
first
Just
segment out of the
snatch it.
replay?
Just snatch it back. We don't need it.
Bebby checks in. Good morning, Bebby. Good morning. Congrats. Let Pilar do the cooking. It will be delicious. Happy birthday, Lurch, and hi, Sophia. Well, thank you, Bebby. Rich is here. Good morning, Rich. Have you seen the video of Nadler crapping his pants the other day? Shannon was talking about it yesterday. Not only did we see it, we played it on the show yesterday, Rich, and I think there's really no other explanation for what happened there during Nadler's press conference than what you just said.
All right.
What a bad time to have a bowel movement.
Right. That was
yeah. Franklin said Justin is a Richie Rich stuck-up old man that has no musical taste, that bitches about everything. Brianna just give up on him. Okay, so if I was Richie Rich stuck up, I would probably like that stuff, right? Isn't that stuff for rich people?
Well, if they're, you know what? I think just being open to new experiences is good. You seem a little closed-minded.
You think so?
Just a little bit.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I just don't understand.
Well, I know you don't understand
So
it,
then
but that's a part of being open-minded.
I don't understand this. I'm trying to listen here. I've spent 10 minutes of our radio program today trying to figure it out, and I haven't figured it out yet.
But you remember a couple episodes ago when you said you didn't like country music, and we played some country music, and it opened up your horizon of what country music was? And then you had had one of your press, you were like, this stuff is pretty good. Me and White Claw and Cherry White Claw, we all agree that this
So maybe Saturday or Sunday,
Right.
he'll have...
He's going to be crying. Guys, I just watched Hamilton, and I love it.
He has the Orlando Symphony in his backyard.
He's going to be conducting. Like, he's going to be just... going in. Okay, we got to stop roasting.
Since it was I don't care. Please, what do I care? At this point in my life, do you really think I care?
We can't roast Lurch today.
I even felt badly yesterday when we left because we were talking about Lurch's past co-employees.
Oh my gosh.
And I felt bad about that.
Don't get this man in trouble, okay? The weekend is coming.
We're good. I'm good. I'm telling you,
He said, I got that story straight.
Since it was initially bestowed on Henry Clay back in 1852, 34 men have received the honor of lying in state at the Capitol. Civil rights icon Rosa Parks was laid in honor at the Capitol Rotunda in 2005.
Make vocabulary great again.
But Ginsburg will be the first woman to lie in state.
That's beautiful.
I remember when we first started this program, we interviewed Shannon Burke. Remember, like one of the first few days, and he would always say, this is real spoken word radio.
Yeah.
Well, what he didn't tell me is that I don't even know how to speak, apparently, and I have no business being on this program.
Well, same here. I can't even say library.
Rotunda.
Right. Library.
Peter bread.
Is a rotundra a truck? Isn't there a truck called a rotundra or something?
No, there's a tundra.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, she's in the rotunda right now.
The rotundra is driving her to the rotunda.
And I was just testing you people anyway.
She's getting laid to whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I know what a rotunda is. Duh.
He has
Come on.
one.
Well,
yeah.
There's Urban Dictionary. There is rotundra.
And what does that mean?
Well, this one might be a little not so nice.
Aggressive
is
for the
it PG?
yeah.
Would Hopper say it?
No. Well, the way it is, it's PG, but it's kind of mean.
Okay, fire away.
But it says a rotundra is a geographic area that is generously populated with large women.
What?
So the sentence they use is, this party is turning out to be a real rotundra.
What?
Oh, no.
I've never heard of that one.
What is happening?
Yeah.
This is what it says here.
I don't think
on Urban
RGB
Dictionary.
she does not deserve RBG does not deserve to be laid in the rotundra.
Yes.
So Justin,
Move her to the rotunda.
You're mean
And
for
that is
saying rotundra.
not a party I would typically go to either. Do you know what I'm saying? The last person to be given the honor was Georgia Congressman and civil rights icon John Lewis, which was just, a couple months ago,
Yeah,
really?
sure was.
The only other Supreme Court justice to lie in state was William Howard Taft, who served as Chief Justice after he was president. I forgot that. Or maybe I never knew. I'm not sure. One of the two.
Maybe I never knew.
I'm
going to go with the second one.
Right.
I either forgot that or I never knew that. Not sure which one it was.
Both.
Let me tell you a few people who have lain in state at the Capitol Rotunda.
Let's hear it.
Elijah Cummings recently. John McCain. Isn't it funny that Trump and John McCain still hate each other even after he's deceased?
I think it's kind of, yeah.
George H.W. Bush, Gerald Ford, Ronald Reagan. Pretty much every old president. J. Edgar Hoover, Dwight Eisenhower, Douglas MacArthur, JFK, as you probably remember. William Howard Taft, Warren Harding. I'm trying to think if anyone would surprise you. No, this is the regular old suspects that you would think of. And there have been four people who have lain in honor in the Capitol Rotunda. Who makes that decision, by the way? Like, you got close to be able to lie in state, but not quite. We're going to lay in honor. Like, what?
Did they flip a coin?
I don't know. I'm not sure. Reverend Billy Graham was laying in honor in the Capitol Rotunda. Rosa Parks, Officer Jacob Chestnut, he was the Capitol Hill police officer, and Detective John Gibson, another Capitol police officer.
Okay.
So, I don't know. She seemed pretty cool, actually, Ruth Bader Ginsburg. I mean,
yeah.
I know you don't agree with her politics much, but she seemed like a pretty cool lady. She came to my law school all the time.
Because it was
As you
women's
know,
law
a
school.
Brooklynite,
All woman.
born and bred, a first-generation American on my father's side, barely second generation on my mother's. Neither of my parents had the means to attend college. What has become of me could happen only in America, like so many others. I owe so much to the entry this nation afforded to people yearning to breathe free. My law school class in the late 1950s numbered over 500. That class included less than 10 women.
I thought it could be a way to make a living, plus to do something that would make conditions in your society.
So, I mean, a nice lady.
So in reality, she paved the way for you and your law school.
What do you mean?
Well, she said there was only 10 women when, in the 1950s, but you went to an all-women's school, so she paved the way
yes,
for
in
you.
some ways.
It's pretty great.
By the way, I did not go to an all-women's school. I went to a school that was founded as an all-women's law school back in the day. By the time I arrived, it was very much mixed.
Yeah.
We had,
with women.
We had boys and girls.
A bunch of different women. There were blondes and brunettes there by the time he got there. They were all there.
A couple of redheads mixed in.
Couple of, right,
Yeah, like two.
They got super, diverse by the time Justin got there. That's what he doesn't want to tell you. It's pretty great.
Call them Justine instead of...
Justine. It's Justina.
321-339-1055. Bill said that music is absolutely stinky poo. Ooh. Thank you, Bill. Thank you, Bill.
What the heck?
Sounded like Nancy Pelosi there.
Use your words, baby.
And Colin said Taft was definitely in the rotundra.
Oh, yes.
Not rotunda.
Yeah, baby got stuck in the tub.
Yeah.
You already know.
Yeah.
You know.
He is the bathtub president,
He's the
right?
bathtub president, yeah.
That's right. He was in the rotundra.
He was rotundra.
That's right.
Rotundrous. Rotundrous. Thunderous. My.
All right, DeSantis yesterday doubled down, saying restaurants are going to open at full capacity here very, very, very soon. And not only that, he says he's going to outlaw any local government, like any county or city, from putting on any rules against it.
Good for him.
So he's saying all restaurants in the state are going to open up full capacity here very, very, very soon, and that the localities can do nothing about it. I like this. I think it's time to open it up. I think we have to. If not, we're at this point where we're 7 months into this thing. The businesses that have not gone out of business yet are going to start going out of business as well, which is going to lead to a lot more people unemployed. It's going to lead to another, just horrible economy. Here's what he said.
A/B test. Miami-Dade closed them at the height when everyone was really panicking at the beginning of July. Broward didn't, right? Broward kept indoor dining. I challenge you to show me a difference in those epidemic curves. In fact, I think Broward probably went down. They're both dense counties. They both had significant epidemics. But we can't have these businesses dying. So they're not going to be able to be closed by locals anymore, and they will be able to operate at the capacity that they're comfortable with.
The governor also proposed a student's bill of rights in the wake.
Check this out. A lot of college students are going to like this.
Of crackdowns at college campuses on parties and other social gatherings that some blame for a surge in coronavirus infections. The governor said, quote, "That's what college kids do."
He's saying that college kids can have parties now, and that the schools cannot do anything to punish them for going to parties. Legitimately, that's what he's saying. And which was totally contrary to what the FSU president has been saying recently, saying he's essentially going to kick everyone out if he finds them at a party. So DeSantis is like, nope. And you know what? Look, DeSantis is getting more confident in dealing with this pandemic, by the way.
Is. Oh, yeah.
I mean, at the beginning, he didn't know what the hell to do at the beginning, of course. But now in this interview, he's kicked back like this, like, kind of like we do on the radio show on a Friday. Like, hey, this is what it's going to be. This is what I'm doing. Don't care what you say. He's getting confident in his dealing with the virus.
Now, let's say for some odd reason, a surge comes back again. Do you think he's going to shut down again, or will he be like, whatever?
Sure. If there's a horrible surge, you can always go back and shut it back down or put other restrictions on. I think it's going to take a really bad surge to go backwards in it. But of course, I mean, something. Who knows what's going to happen?
Also, because like places like what was that? Denmark, Finland, whoever.
What?
Got fines out, and they're running out of toilet paper again.
Yeah.
It seems like they're going backwards. I don't know.
Scotland's already running out of toilet paper.
Yeah.
They're fighting in Scotland over toilet paper. The UK or Britain is fining people $13,000 for breaking quarantine,
which is weird because at least in America, I remember like we were just kind of shifting things about.
Yeah.
Like if you didn't have toilet paper here in Orlando, you can call your friend up in Seattle and be like, "Hey, bro, I got toilet paper there. Yeah, cool. Ship it down." Yeah. Scotland's right there. That's it.
Exactly.
That's all you got. if it's out, it's out.
So DeSantis yesterday said students who attend Florida's 12 state universities should be able to socialize without worrying about getting thrown out of school. You know what this means, right? It means...
I think they've already been socializing without worrying about anything.
Yeah, right.
It means you don't cancel the beer pong party, is what it means. Do you know there's a World Series of beer pong?
Hey, really?
This is actually on TV. Hold on, I got a little clip. World Series of beer pong. Here you go. Now, it's one of those things where when you're younger and you start talking to your parents about what you want to do when you grow up, you're like, I want to be an actor or a female actor, as they say. Or I want to be a comedian, Mom. And your parents are obviously a little concerned. They're like, well, why don't you go get your degree? What if you come home and tell Mom and Dad that you want to be a professional beer pong player? How do you think parents would react?
I mean, they would have to see some data, because I'm sure like if you were growing up and you were to tell Mama Clark, I want to be a YouTube star, she'd be like, baby, nah, no you're not, you're gonna go and get a real job, but now if someone were to say, I'm gonna be an influencer, there's enough data out there to be like, you gotta work hard, but you could this is not outside of the realm of possibility. There's a 10-year-old child right now that gets like $15 million a year for opening boxes of toys.
Is that right?
And that's dumb.
That's pretty cool.
I mean,
well, he has his own show on Nickelodeon now as well.
Really?
Ryan's Toy Review.
Yeah.
It's just hard to see other people living your dream.
By the time he's 18, I'm sure Mom and Dad will have spent all the money.
Oh, yeah, because he's not managing.
Yeah, he's not managing his money.
They'll give him $100 a week, and he's like the happiest thing on earth.
They won't even buy him a toy at Toys R Us, even though he's bringing in a couple $1 million a year to Mom and Dad.
Right, because he gets free toys, so this boy's like the happiest thing on earth. He doesn't care.
DeSantis said, I personally think it's incredibly draconian that a student would get potentially expelled for going to a party. That's what college kids do. I like this guy. He's just going in on it now. He doesn't care.
And just by the way, that little kid Ryan, he has a net worth of around $120 million.
Get out of here! What?
Freaking A.
Are you serious?
So yeah, being a beer pong enthusiast really isn't. It's not the. I feel like there's crazier jobs out there at this point.
Florida State University President John Thrasher sent out an urgent call to action, warning that students who endanger the community with actions such as hosting or attending a party or gathering will be subject to suspension. So this is just the opposite of what the governor's saying. I believe the governor is their boss, actually. I think that what the governor says overrides the college president or the university president. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure the governor is in charge of that.
Yes. I mean, isn't he the boss of Florida?
Yeah.
Right, of the whole state.
Governor of Florida.
All things in the state, Yeah. It's almost like you being the boss of your house, except for the patio.
He also said that, he also warned students they could face suspension if they test positive for the virus and don't isolate, which that's fine.
That's fine.
If you test positive, you need to hang out in the dorm room for a week or two. I agree with that.
Yeah.
But to keep all these kids in the dorm and away from the beer pong tables is a bit draconian.
Silly.
I just threw out the draconian word because I wanted you guys to know I could speak.
I'm not gonna lie. The first time you said it, I was like, "Oh, okay, look at him using."
Yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there since I messed up rotunda earlier.
Actual words and phrases
Thank
he's
you.
using.
Thank you.
Good for you.
He said, and this is kind of ridiculous. Here's what the president of FSU said: socializing outside of your residence, working out at the Leach Center, which is the gym on campus, or engaging in activities such as going to parties may result in your suspension from Florida State University for a minimum of 1 academic semester.
Oh, yeah.
So he's saying they can't go to the gym.
That's kind of silly.
What? You can't socialize outside your residence, Mr. Thrasher?
Hell
Really? Because I saw you with the Roos Chris the other day, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you don't want kids to go to the gym? Really? Mr. President? Get out of here.
I need you to stop giving them people your money.
Please. Get out of here with this. No socializing. We're in college.
Right.
Haven't you seen Animal House?
Haven't you seen Animal House?
We're supposed to be in a party.
That's what college is for. Okay. Disclaimer.
Disclaimer.
Ladies and gentlemen, especially those of you at college age, I'm trying to be funny. All right. College is to go learn, buy all your books, don't party. We want you to learn stuff so you can be successful in the future. Okay. There, I said it. That's not how I treated it, but that's how I want you to treat it. Do as I say, not as I do. Just because I didn't buy books and things and skated my way through doesn't mean that's how I want you to operate, okay? Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And then you have New York City, which is still completely shut down to indoor dining whatsoever. I believe they're going to 25% on the 30th, if I'm not mistaken, but as of now, to this day, restaurants can only seat people outside, which is craziness. Crazy,
my
and it's gonna be
Steak
cold.
and Shake added a concrete slab and some patio furniture out there just so people can dine outside. I thought it was kind of smart.
There's an Olive Garden in Times Square, which, that's a whole nother question. It's like, if you're visiting New York, why would you go to the Olive Garden?
It was busy, though. It's busy.
But, I'm not judging. I'm just saying that would be a little weird. They're losing $300,000 a week right now. It's a $15 million a year business typically. That Olive Garden location brings in $15 million a year. Now they're doing about $2,000 a day, which is
which is
terribly
normally
low.
good for most bars, but not them.
They say every single week every single new week that rolls around, they just assume $300,000 going down the tubes.
Ugh.
Because they can only have people outside.
$300,000.
Yeah, $300,000 a week they're losing at least because of your mayor and your governor.
I crap you not. Like, I just feel like, isn't it cheaper to just
shut it down?
Yes, do that, or buy the road, a street next to it, and fill it with tables? Isn't it cheaper to do that
I don't know.
than to lose $300,000 a week?
I don't know if New York City's selling roads right now currently. I don't know if there's any roads on the market.
We can sponsor a highway.
There you go.
And we're going to put tables on the damn highway.
And I told you about the restaurants in New York last week, I believe, that 87% of restaurants, bars, and nightclubs in New York City have been unable to pay their full August rent. 87%? What do you think is going to happen in September? Same. Probably 95%. They're all going to go out of business, right?
in a
And
second.
yet this
this
mayor won't even let them open up inside at all.
This mayor does not have a handle on his whole city.
You think?
Okay, like they're over there declared a what is it?
Anarchist jurisdiction.
Anarchist jurisdiction. Look at them. They're living like savages up there. Like, Lord.
Got to take a break. When we return, my mother checks in on Fridays, an hour number 2, but she's actually here live today.
Hey.
So we'll ask her some questions. We'll get her opinions on the show, maybe on Lurch, maybe on Briana.
I don't want to.
Maybe on you, on
right,
Justin.
Really on you.
I also have an 86-year-old Florida man who paid $5,000 to be on a dating site. His doctor then said he cannot participate. They won't give him his money back.
Oh, hell.
Isn't that an $5,000 to get on a dating site? Isn't that pretty
these
steep?
women better.
86-year-old.
Better be fine.
He's 86.
We'll hit that and much more. Stick around. It's Justin Clark on the Florida Man Radio Network.
You're listening to You Have Power Radio with attorney Justin Clark. Florida Man Radio.
Previously on the Bubba the Love Sponge Show.
You can create some content and the boys can get it distributed for you.
Great. So I hire these guys who have shirts buttoned up to their neck, and I say, get us on, whatever it is. I don't care what it is. I want to be on in Australia. Get us on. And they do. And so I don't know how that happens.
But it happens.
People go, oh, I saw you on Roku. And I said, I wasn't in a Japanese restaurant. What are you talking about?
Bubba the Love Sponge, mornings 6 till 10 on Florida Man Radio.
Frogger's Grill and Bar locations are open for business. Oviedo, Apopka, Altamont Springs, Mount Dora, and Old Town, Monday through Sunday, in compliance with all state guidelines. Frogger's has plenty of to-go boxes, so you can still take advantage of their takeout service or through their delivery service partners. If you are ready to get out, Frogger's is the place. Frogger's Grill and Bar locations are open for business. Oviedo, Apopka, Altamont Springs, Mount Dora, and Old Town, Monday through Sunday. And don't miss out on Frogger's amazing menu where everything is fresh, never frozen. Frogger's Grill and Bar, hopping with food and fun.
It's hot outside and summer has arrived. Where are you headed? You can beat the heat and get out and explore in a new RV. The hottest summer savings are going on now at Giant Recreation World, where your options are unlimited. Pick a destination and hit the road. Giant Recreation World for new and pre-owned motorhomes, travel trailers, toy haulers, fifth wheels, and golf carts too. From $4 a day while supplies last. Lifetime warranty plus free delivery within 100 miles. Shop online or visit the location near you in Winter Garden, Destination Daytona, or Palm Bay. GiantRecreationWorld.com. That's GiantRecreationWorld.com.
If you've been injured on the job and are not receiving the benefits you're entitled to, call me, Glenn Levine, at the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733, and take back control of your life.
Office in Orlando.
Are you ready for the best talk radio to take the airwaves?
Real Talk with G Love
and Kenny the Rocker Wilkerson,
the talented dynamic duo on today's relationship talk that is ego-driven, excitable, with a little sassiness and outspoken opinions
on rock and roll and sex.
You don't want to miss this show Monday through Friday, 7 to 8 p.m.
Live interviews with legendary rock and rollers and upcoming indie artists and much more.
Stay tuned to the newest Woman Radio on Florida Man Radio.
Unfiltered and unafraid.
Jeff here from the Shannon Burke Show. And as you know, Four Seasons AC's made the Florida Man studio so comfortable and so chilling. It's like broadcasting in an icebox. So I wanted to find out more about my home. So I asked Brian from Four Seasons AC what I can do to help keep my home comfortable and most importantly healthy. Because I got kids, got to keep them safe. Four Seasons AC said to use a good pleated filter and always keep my system maintained and clean. Brian and his team at Four Seasons AC are badass, and I'm using them for my home too. Four Seasons AC at 4acnow.com. The AC company you wish you called first.
If you or a loved one were facing criminal accusations, would you know where to go for help? I'm criminal defense attorney Jeff Higgins from DaytonaDefense.com. Visit DaytonaDefense.com for qualified, experienced criminal defense. We've got your back. DaytonaDefense.com.
Stop paying high electric bills and upgrade the value of your home today with a solar power system from IQ Power Solar. It's never been easier. With no money down and financing options available, you'll be using the power of the sun to take back control of your power needs in no time. Get a free consultation and assessment of your home's savings opportunities by calling IQ Power Solar today at 407-585-1018. Or to learn more, visit IQPowerSolar.com.
Download the all-new Florida Man Radio app now. It's your one-stop shop for all things Florida Man Radio. Listen live anywhere, anytime. Enable push notifications to find out about big Florida Man Radio contests, interviews, shows, and more. Or drop us an open mic with your 2 cents that we could play on air. The all-new Florida Man Radio app in your Google Play and App Store. Powered by CentralFloridaArborCare.com.
Good morning. I'm News 6 anchor Stephen Montiero. Here are your Friday morning headlines. A $5,000 reward is now being offered for information leading to whoever shot and killed a 3-year-old in Orange County. The young victim was hit during a drive-by earlier this week on Drexel Avenue. Family and friends were planning a visual last night but canceled it over safety concerns because of an ongoing gang feud. And Governor DeSantis says he will soon relax capacity restrictions on restaurants in Florida. They've been limited to just 50% since May. The governor says part of the new rules in the works would also ban local governments from interfering with capacity limits set by the state. And if you're up late tonight, keep an eye out for a rocket launch. United Launch Alliance is hoping to launch a Delta IV Heavy rocket with a secret military satellite at 12:14 Saturday morning. The launch was originally going to happen a few weeks ago, but had to be scrubbed at the last minute because of a technical problem. Get breaking news around the clock at clickorlando.com.
WDYC, Altamont Springs. WYGC, High Springs. A JVC broadcasting station. 660 AM, 105.5 FM. Florida Man Radio. Now, back to You Have Power Radio with attorney Justin Clark.
Hour number 2 begins on a Friday morning, and this is the time my mother checks in from Tennessee, although she's doing more than checking in today. She's actually here in the studio with us. Hi, Mom. How are you?
I'm great, Justin. How are you?
I'm doing great. So right out of the gate, if you had to choose one, like who looks who looks better in person, Lurch or Briana, from what you were expecting?
You know what? I'm in love with both of them. They are amazing.
Yes. Do you get angry when I discuss religion here? You've heard me talk about religion many times, and I have this. I pray and stuff. I do. I just have my own like little religion thing. I don't like going to or institutional religious places because I feel like there's so much just nonsense. Do you get mad when I talk about that? Because you like to go to church a lot. That's it.
Yes, I do like to go to church. I don't get mad about that. I just think there are bad people in good places.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of good people in churches. And it's a good opportunity to just, learn about God and show that you do love him.
If you want to join the program, it's 321-339-1055.
I will say maybe you could have at least put a button up or some jeans or something today. I mean, we all kind of dressed up.
We were going to dress up today.
Okay, you're fine. I mean,
I'm going to,
this guy's in a
as
hoodie,
you know, I have our fall outing with my law firm today at Wekiva Island after this. So what do you mean to do? Wear a suit? To go canoeing?
No.
And why did everyone tell me the weather was going to be terrible today and it's beautiful? Everyone said, wow, that's a horrible day to go out, Justin. It's going to be horrible. It's perfect here.
Supposed to be horrible.
Speaking of church, Mom, I don't know if Briana told you this or not, but she was so rude to a Catholic priest the other day in person. She was at a funeral. So Briana was at a funeral the other day at a Catholic church. She's not Catholic, and so she had to go through this whole debate like I've had to do when I go to Catholic church. Like, do I go up or do I not go up? I mean, that's really the question. And then also, have you ever noticed that your knees tend to hurt after going to a Catholic church a lot up and down? It's like doing crunches. It is. With the thing, you know what I mean?
I wasn't rude to Father. I was not.
Okay, so tell me the story then. Let us be the judge. You were at a funeral.
I told you that confidence, first of all.
Sorry about that.
You brought it back on the airwaves like you're crazy. Like a madman.
Tell me what happened at the funeral the other day when you cut off Father whoever.
Well, okay, so when you go up for communion, if you don't want to take the communion, you kind of just cross your arms, you bow, and you kind of walk away. You don't get your elements to do communion. I wanted to opt out of communion, so I did that. What I did not know was that Father wanted to bless me, and I was bowing. I got back up and walked away, and he was still blessing me allegedly, and I was like, oh, well, too late. We're gonna keep rolling. It's fine. And then I went back and apologized.
I feel like it should be.
That is a story.
That is not being rude.
I feel like it should be more like Texas Day Brazil when you have the little thing that you can flip on or off, like if you want more steak or
I
not
just want to
steak.
hold up a red paddle that says I'm opting out.
No communion for me.
None for me, please.
I mean, one of the most disappointing things about the Catholic Church, in my opinion, it definitely is the quality of the little crunchy thing they give you.
That's the disappointment?
Yes, it's so bad.
A lot of things disappoint me, but that's not it.
Look, I don't necessarily think that the Pope is listening to the show right now, but I would recommend.
We got a progressive Pope. He might be listening.
I would recommend oyster crackers, a Ritz, anything, as opposed to what you're giving out to these people right now. What is that?
The wafer?
Yes.
Yeah, it depends.
It's like they took they went to Home Depot and bought moving boxes and cut them out in little circles. And they're inedible.
Let them eat on this.
They are inedible, I think. They are. Did you eat one the other day? When you went to the funeral?
The story was about me opting out of communion.
But then I thought you opted in or something. Then why are you that close to the Father?
I didn't opt back in.
Okay, then why were you up? Why were you up at the front?
You go through the line, and he gives you the elements, but I opted out of the elements. I didn't want to do it.
All right, sorry about that, Mom. Back to you. Okay, so you're not mad. I want you to know I do pray. I have my own little system. I do. So I don't want you to think that I don't. I just get freaked out by some of these churches. That's all. All right.
Okay.
Number 2, we have dinner planned tomorrow. I'm excited because SEC football starts, and being from Tennessee, you probably know we're pretty big football fans. And what I have done is I've secured us a private room at a nice Italian restaurant in Palm Coast tomorrow. What I haven't told you yet is the minimum is $800.
Oh.
Tom's got to pay.
No. It's my treat.
He's opting out. She's opting out of the dinner.
I already had to make the $200 deposit, so we're locked in. I didn't want to tell you because I figured you'd try to talk me out of it.
Well,
but I'm excited.
He used Tom's credit card for it.
We will share that expense.
No. It's my treat tomorrow.
No.
But they said if for whatever reason we don't hit the 800, they apparently have like the best wine list in Florida or something, and it's very inexpensive, so we can always buy bottles to go. Okay, are you okay with this? I want to make sure you're cool with this before. You're fine with it?
We won't eat all weekend. We'll do just that one meal.
I think what's happening is he's telling you right now that he's going to be drinking.
No, that's not true.
Get your bottles ready.
He's telling you right now.
Wasn't the last time she was here, we had that event, and you ended up taking like several cases of wine home?
Yes,
like,
that is true.
Cindy's around, we have to take cases of wine home.
That's right.
You should come to town more often.
We were at we were doing Rick Singh's event.
Yeah.
And we had a ton of wine left over.
Like
it was fantastic.
It was great.
I loved it.
Fish checks in. Good morning, Fish. How are you, sir? Good morning, my peeps. Fishing intercoastal with a friend on his boat. The red fish is for you guys, Gal and Mrs. Clark.
Hey.
Have a great weekend. You too, brother. All right, so Mom, the Fish just sent a picture of a fish he caught for you. You can see it right over there.
I love that
Thank you, Fish. She said, we'll see you in Palm Coast tomorrow.
We will eat that fish.
Georgia Boy checks in. What's up, Georgia Boy? How are you? You will not hear any comparisons between the 2020 flu and the regular flu. CDC reports on website 99% recovery rate from newborn to 70s, which is a very good argument. If you look at the numbers, I would say. Henry checks in. Good morning, Henry. Welcome to Florida, Cindy Clark.
Thank you.
Bebby checks in. So sweet you have your mom and Sophia and Tom there today. Hi, Cindy and Sophia. Love you guys.
Love you.
Well, thank you all very much. All right, politically, Mom, I don't necessarily know where you stand exactly. We weren't a big political family growing up, I would say. I mean, I think you know where I stand politically. I'm voting for Trump. I think he can be a little bit of a bully at times, clearly. Maybe sometimes they should take his Twitter machine away from the from him in the Oval Office at midnight or 1 a.m. Yes, I agree with all of that.
All of that.
But where do you stand politically?
I know enough to be dangerous politically.
Hey.
That's the truth. But I will vote for Trump. That's all I can say.
You spent your career in the mental health field, I would say. And it took me a while to realize that mental health is actually a pretty serious thing. I mean, I would be like, oh, they need to toughen up or whatever. But it is a pretty serious thing, I would say. I mean, what do you think when you see someone who is having like real hard mental type challenges? I mean, what do you think?
Well, I always think treatment. Your therapy is always great, and a lot of times we need medicine with the therapy. But treatment is so important.
When do we know? And we were talking about someone the other day, Brianna. I forgot who it was about. Okay, yeah, you don't need to be on the couch. You need to be at the MD. Who was that? Do you remember? Anyway,
I can't remember.
At some point, the couch is not enough. You know what I'm saying? When do we know that, I think that the couch ship has sailed, so to speak, and it's time to go talk to an MD about some kind of medication? When do you know?
When people are not wanting to get out of the bed, not wanting to put on makeup or just do the things they did before that they enjoyed doing, then it's time to seek out and to get help.
What is because I have a lot, I would say anxiety that I get because I'm working like 80 hours a week. It's like a nonstop all the time. So I'd say I have some anxiety. Is there like a healthy level of anxiety? When do I know it's too much? I got to do something.
Absolutely. There is a healthy level of anxiety because that will just encourage you. You're like, oh, I have a show tomorrow. Oh, I really need to prepare for this. I have a test. I need to study. So a certain level is okay.
I would say doing the show, I've thought about this many times, is almost like having a test every day for me because I have to show up here and I got to do 2 hours no matter what kind of prep I've done. You feel like you're taking a test every day. I enjoy it. Don't get me wrong. What?
So what mindfulness technique would you suggest for Justin to use to help with his anxiety?
I do things that are relaxing to you. When you go home, just whatever that is. If it's taking a bike ride, if it's reading a book.
Beer pong?
No.
Do you know hypnosis? Can we hypnotize Justin?
Can we Can we do something?
Playing with the girls.
Yeah, what is relaxing to me? I'm trying to think.
Listening to opera music.
Well, you play basketball. So
basketball is
helps.
that is my happy place for sure.
That's great.
Although I missed basketball this morning. I play every Friday morning. I missed it today because my alarm went off at 4:30 like normal. And I was having a dream that it was actually the oven, and I was baking cookies, and the alarm was actually the oven going off, and I turned it off. What an idiot!
That's funny.
But anyway, so I missed basketball today, so I'm not feeling as energetic, I would say.
Oh.
Sean checks in. Good morning, Sean. How are you, sir? Good morning, Justin and crew. I'm on the Intercoastal in Amelia Island looking at a job. Everyone's out on the water today.
We need to go.
We're heading that way soon. We're going to be in Palm Coast tonight, I believe. Right? Palm Coast.
Yes.
We'll be in Palm Coast tonight.
Good for y'all.
Well, what are you doing this weekend?
Campaign stuff. What do I do every weekend?
Lee checks in. Maybe the Catholic Church can have satellite wafer candy for the communion. What is satellite wafer candy? Do you want to know? Do you know?
I do not know.
Lee, you got to fill us in, buddy. We don't know what satellite wafers candy is. I mean, I like candy, and it's got to be better than the stuff they're serving now at these communions.
I see satellite wafers.
But I don't know what satellite wafer candy is.
Oh, okay.
You do?
These little
What is it?
Garrett's edible satellite wafers filled with assorted candy. There's like little balls, and they're
Let me see a picture of this.
They're different colors, and here you go. Those.
Yeah.
They're just different colors of random.
I mean,
flying saucers are like putting a little spaceship in your mouth.
I would think that would be one of the more popular priests then if he starts serving candy as opposed to
Do
the
you think
cardboard.
he like puts in a little slingshot and just jots it in your mouth like, blessed, blessed.
And did we ever figure out what is in the? Is it grape juice that they serve or what is that? The little
it's
juice.
Both. It could be grape juice or wine.
They don't actually give people wine, surely, in 2020, right? Yeah. What?
No, I mean they have wine and they have grape juice.
So what if you're like what if you're like Lurch and you've never had any alcohol in your life?
That's why grape juice.
You offer the grape juice.
you can choose.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe because the kids are going to give grape juice.
Obviously, you're not going to give a baby. Yeah, gonna bless the.
I don't know. I don't know how it works.
The little 10-year-old.
I don't know. I just have nightmares of the kneeling up and down thing.
They'll go back through each line twice.
Yeah, and then again, I never really knew. It seemed like all of the people that go to the Catholic Church often know exactly when to go down, but with me, I'm always the last one down because I got to wait and see what everyone else is doing.
They go often.
Because they,
it's a lot.
There it is.
They practice that religion.
It's a routine. They get it.
321-339-1055. All right, so from here, Mom, we're going to go to the office. Well, first of all, I have to finish the show here. Yes. And then we're going to go to the office, and I have to get my hair cut there really quickly, okay? Great. She'll be there at noon. Well, that's what she says. She's supposed to have been there at noon for a few days in a row, but so she should. Hopefully, she will be there.
She showed up a little bit late for Brandon's appointment.
Yeah. And then we'll head over to Wekiva Island, which is kind of like old school Florida, I would say. It's like this river. It's a cool spot. I think you'll like it. And the law firm staff will be there. And Lurch said he doesn't want to. I don't know why. I don't know if he doesn't want to spend time with you. I don't know what it is. I don't know why Lurch doesn't want to come, but he said he's not coming. Briana, you are coming, correct?
I'll be there. Yep.
Briana will come.
So I'm going to go back to the office with you all. Got a little bit of work to do, and then I'll head out.
See, the thing is, he said he's going to be there until 5. Now, I finish in the studio at 3, but I still have things I have to do.
Like
there,
what?
And there's no.
We understand.
The weekend
I don't
stuff,
understand.
Weekend socials,
Yeah, you got 2 hours. 3 to 5, bro. Come on.
3 to 5.
What do you mean you have to do? Just do the other stuff you do after 3, before 3. It's a no-brainer. It's like 10 minutes from. Well, it's a little further than that.
Other things.
Oh, such as?
Such as the podcast stuff, or if I'm getting ready your best ofs or things for the weekend.
Some things to help your show.
Okay, good. Never mind. Yeah, you can stay.
No, trust me. I would like to go.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna have time.
Lee said satellite wafers have a texture like styrofoam and taste like paper. Okay, I get it now.
Yeah, they kinda
He's
look
saying
like
they're
it.
terrible.
Yeah.
But it's still better than the cardboard stuff that they have normally, I would think, right?
Yeah.
Al, the mailman, checks in. What's up, Al? How are you? Good morning. Doing yard work. Say hi to Mom. Hi, Mom. From Al, the mailman.
Thank you, Al.
Al,
Thank you.
ready for Mail Wars next
Mail Wars
week.
Part 2.
Coming down.
Pilar checks in. Maybe Lurch doesn't want to go to Wekiva because he forgot his kitty floaties. Is that true? You forgot your floaties?
You swim, Lurch?
I do know how to swim.
Chet shows up. Welcome to Orlando, Cindy. Hope you have a great weekend with the family. The only time Justin would cook cookies is in his dreams. That's true. That's probably right. Let me do this next story, and I want to get your opinion on it as well. So, a big court case yesterday was decided out of the appellate court, the Second U.S. Court of Appeals in Manhattan. So I guess legal news for the day, you would say, right? Oh, here we go.
Is this a legal minute?
All right. And welcome to the Legal Minute here on the Florida Man Radio Network. The Legal Minute sponsored by our good friends at Attorneys Justin Clark and Associates and our favorite bottles of water. What is it?
Pure Life.
Nestle Pure Life. Okay, enough. You remember Bernie Madoff, of course, correct? He stole billions and billions and billions of dollars from his investors. But here's so the court appointed a trustee. His name is Irving Pickard. To try to recover money for all the victims of the financial scheme.
Yeah.
You're going to be surprised when you hear how much he's actually collected for the victims. He's recovered $14.3 billion of $17.5 billion.
Wait,
so
what?
he's gotten almost all of it back.
Dang.
Which is a little surprising.
Wow,
But
we need to hire him for some collections. This man out here is a beast.
I know.
He's a savage.
I mean, that's baseball bat style.
Right, he showed up folks' homes and flipping mattresses over.
But here's the case. So he has sued other people who were investing with Madoff, but people who didn't lose money, who actually made money off of the investments, and he's sued them for every ounce of the profit that they made through these investments, and he's won. So anyone who ever invested with Madoff and was actually turning a profit is now going to have to pay all that back, despite that now we're, a decade, maybe 15 years past the profit.
Can you even imagine?
Now they're having to pay all that back. What do you think about that? Do you agree with this or no, Mom?
Oh, gosh. I'm not sure about this one.
Yeah, he's 82 years old now, serving a 150-year prison sentence. He asked to be released, of course, because they said he was dying. Judge said, no, you're staying in the slammer.
You can die right here.
So the judge's rulings here in the Second Circuit said that the investors were not entitled to fictitious profits that actually were money belonging to other customers. So this is kind of scary. I mean, imagine if you...
It is scary.
I mean, I guess you can file bankruptcy, but I think most people investing with Madoff probably had enough money where they can't file bankruptcy, you know? But so they're going to have to literally just go pay this money back.
That is...
Wow.
According to the Second Circuit Court of Appeals. So you're not U.S.
There could have been some that legitimately did an investment for them, and that was it. Had anything to do with the Ponzi scheme or any of that.
Yep. So this guy, I mean, the trustee guy is doing well. $14.3 billion recovered out of $17.5 billion.
That's not bad. You know,
Good collection guy.
Right. We need to look into him.
Yes.
Look into that.
We need him.
Yeah.
Man, I'm about to...
Buck, are you listening?
Right.
Buck does collections in my office.
Wow, you might have to repurpose Buck.
Might need to buy that.
Buck's going to be my driver again. Irving's going to do collections.
Right, this is Irving, okay? Give him the corner office and...
Oh, all right, Mom. Thank you so much for joining us. Tom, thank you, buddy, for being here. We're going to have a good day. We're going to have a great weekend together.
But we got to get their predictions. Do you think?
All right.
What's the score going to be for the weekend?
All right. Tennessee versus South Carolina, 7:30 p.m. tomorrow. Any predictions?
Tennessee.
Tom, what do you think?
Tennessee for
Uh-oh, it's all volunteer cast today. One more segment ahead. It's Friday morning. Stick around. It's Justin Clark on the Florida Man Radio Network.
You're listening to You Have Power Radio with attorney Justin Clark. Florida Man Radio. The Ed Till Show.
Racism, do we wear this thing down till you're not going to be able to scrub it off the planet, right? You can't just remove people who think a certain way. Isn't that the best we're going to do is, for example, the world Kamala Harris used to get to that podium? Doesn't that demonstrate that the road is open?
The Ed Till Show, weekdays from noon till 3 on Florida Man Radio.
Florida Man Radio proudly salutes the brave veterans of our armed forces who have helped keep America the land of the free and the home of the brave. Florida Man Radio and TrueLeaf.com present the Veteran of the Month. Each month, we'll honor the incredible story from a veteran right here in Central Florida and then hook them up with $100 to Pitts Oil, service that comes to you. Nominate the veteran in your life now at FloridaManRadio.com. The Veteran of the Month from TrueLeaf.com and Florida Man Radio.
Las Spadas has been family-owned and operated since 1938. Try one of their famous Philadelphia cheesesteaks straight from the heart of Philly. If you're looking for something unique, try one of their Philly burgers. Piled high and overstuffed. That's the way Las Spadas does it. Las Spadas now has a huge variety of wings, ton of great flavors. Get 2 cheesesteaks and 10 wings for $28.99. They got 3 locations, Lee Road in Orlando, West State Road 46 in Sanford, and North Volusia Avenue in Orange City, and at LasSpadas.com. Come and see what Las Spadas is all about.
If you love the outdoors, fishing, hunting, and loving every day, you won't want to miss Let's Take It Outside radio show. Saturdays from 4 to 5 p.m. on Florida Man Radio, 660 a.m. and 105.5 FM. Getting dirty the fun way.
I'm personal injury attorney John Dill. You may have heard attorneys advertising about their success rate. It's important to find out that attorney's personal experience in the courtroom. I've tried more than 200 civil jury trials and recovered more than $200 million in jury verdicts. If you want a trial lawyer, get the real Dill. Offices, Orlando.
Get the real Dill, John Dill.
Stop paying high electric bills and upgrade the value of your home today with a solar power system from IQ Power Solar. It's never been easier. With no money down and financing options available, you'll be using the power of the sun to take back control of your power needs in no time. Get a free consultation and assessment of your home's savings opportunities by calling IQ Power Solar today at 407-585-1018. Or to learn more, visit IQPowerSolar.com.
You've heard of You Have Realty on the radio, and you may have seen us on TV every Saturday. You Have Realty doesn't rely on just social media like many other real estate brokerages. We've put together a premier marketing plan to help you sell your home. We have a bilingual staff and competitive commission structures. Don't go it alone. Having Justin Clark as our partner can help you protect yourself and your investment. To get a free evaluation of your home, you can call 407-733-4700.
How does International Diamond Center offer higher quality diamonds at lower prices compared to other stores? It's because owner Keith LeClaire goes direct to the diamond cutters, buys up to 300 diamonds at once, and pays cash on the spot, so he can negotiate the lowest price possible.
I don't want to just go there and pick 10 stones or 20 stones. I want to buy the whole production. Because of that, I can push them, and I can push them hard.
Other jewelers simply don't have this kind of buying power, so they buy 10 to 15 diamonds at a time from a wholesaler and pay premium prices.
We buy the whole production, and the reason why we buy the whole production is I want the price.
Then of the diamonds he buys, Keith keeps only the very best to sell at IDC. All the rest he sells to wholesalers and dealers.
The diamonds that we reject from the production, you will find in other retailers and online.
International Diamond Center. Better connections, more buying power.
The diamonds that we keep for our stores are all hand-selected.
International Diamond Center. Orlando's direct diamond importer with 4 convenient locations.
Incredible Labor Day deals continue throughout September at Drivers Mart in Winter Park and Sanford. Don't miss out on amazing month-long savings at our safe and sanitized dealerships. There has simply never been a better time to buy. At Drivers Mart, you'll always find our best price first, clearly marked on every vehicle, taking the stress of negotiating out of the car buying experience. And right now, during our Labor Day all-month-long sales event, take advantage of our low APRs and other incredible Labor Day specials, like no payments for 120 days. With commission-free sales associates and a 5-day 300-mile money-back guarantee, you can browse our inventory of cars from all manufacturers and discover the perfect vehicle that's just right for you. And at Drivers Mart, we make car buying simple, offering easy financing no matter your credit history. So head on over to Drivers Mart in Winter Park, located on 436 just north of Aloma, or stop by our Sanford location next to Audi North Orlando. Call us or visit us online at driversmartusa.com today. Drivers Mart, pre-owned, plain and simple.
Bubba the Love Sponge.
Hey, it's Bubba the Love Sponge. Listen every weekday mornings right here on Florida Man Radio. Powered by Anna Jar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Get your fix of Florida Man Radio anytime and anywhere you are. Of course, you can catch Florida Man on 660 AM and 105.5 FM. But now you can listen wherever you are with the all-new Florida Man Radio app. And don't miss a second of the conversation at home by listening on your Alexa device. Just say, Alexa, play 105.5 Florida Man Radio. Florida Man is everywhere, unfiltered, unafraid. Get it how you need to, now. Now, back to You Have Power Radio with attorney Justin Clark.
Final segment for the week. Thanks for spending the week here with us. 86-year-old Florida man, super unhappy today. That is because the dating site that he paid $5,000 to won't give him his money back.
Which site was that?
Let's check this out. It's Suncoast Introductions, LLC. I mean, 5 G's. Isn't that a lot to find a girlfriend?
There in Sarasota?
I don't know. I'm not single.
Oh, look, they got 14 reviews on Google, and they're still at a 2.4 rating.
Yikes, that's probably not good.
Well, that's probably because he probably left a review.
He's been demanding a refund of $5,000 because he has letters from his doctors ordering him to stay home amid the pandemic. Yes, you're 86, I agree. But they are not going to give him his money back, they say, so he has filed a lawsuit against them. The contract, whose website bills itself as Florida's premier matchmakers, specified that users could cancel upon a doctor's order. But they are saying no. So I just want to be clear about something here. Who pays $5,000 to find a date? Number one.
Several people apparently have.
I didn't know this was a thing. There was a show that was on back in the past called Millionaire Matchmaker. Do you remember that one?
I remember her.
And I think they probably paid significant money for that. But I didn't really know it happened in real life.
Right.
I thought everyone just go to like Match.com or whatever.
Yeah, but if you're a person of a certain status, you really want to take certain precautions, and that's why most of them or busy professionals use actual services.
I mean, why doesn't he just go to the local ale house in the villages or something?
Because
I mean, isn't that the
services,
spot?
like, they vet the people out for you, so you're not like 80, however old he is, and you meet some spry young 58-year-old. You know, and
let me just put this disclaimer out here, Eunice. I am looking this up on my laptop for research purposes.
Suncoast Introductions.
I'm pretty sure I saw this guy at Hooters last night, actually.
Right.
He looked familiar. I think he was the guy sitting at the bar at Hooters last night in Sanford. Maybe not. It looks like him.
Wow. This is just, woo. This is a nice, yeah, this won't do.
What are you talking about?
They got bad reviews. Their reviews are ridiculous.
What is the complaint normally? What are people not giving the money back?
Mainly that they take your money and you get all these. They promise you all these a certain amount of introductions and they're not getting them, or the quality of matches are low.
We felt like we were in a rotundra with the matches you gave me.
This person put
manatees everywhere.
She said, "This service is a joke. They took my money and filled my head with empty promises. Don't waste your money. I paid for 8 introductions and I've had 3 in 7 months."
Wow.
Says, during the interview process, I was told what a catch I was, and every other line I needed and wanted to hear. The only time I hear it from them is when I call to complain that I haven't had a date in months.
Right.
Well, I mean, I don't understand how this dating matchmaking thing works at all. I don't get it. I would never do it. But, I mean, can't they just go find anyone off the street and say, okay, here's your date? I mean, give them like $10 or something.
Right.
You're going to get a free meal.
And I think that's what ends up happening is like, they put together a really nice proposal, a really cute website, and then, they with the promise of getting great prospects that are for them, that are vetted and, just really serious about dating to kind of cut out all the extra BS, And I think that's what a lot of people don't like about dating is the extra minutia in the middle. They want to get rid of that. And, places like...
Straight to the point.
Right, places like them give other places a bad. I don't know who has a good rep, but
I don't either.
I feel like eHarmony needs like a permanent location.
I'm tired today. I'm absolutely tired this morning because Pilar's dog. What's the dog's name again, Sophia? Coco.
Your dog, Coco?
Wait, Pilar's dog or
well,
the family dog?
No, this is 100% Pilar's dog. It was. I said no to the dog, and now we own the dog. Slept on my face all night last night, basically making
Again?
it. Oh, yes.
Is the diaper still on?
With the diaper on, slept on my face,
See,
basically.
you're allowing the dog to sleep on your face.
But then, because I don't want to get in a fight with Pilar. Because if I say, get the damn dog out of here, she's going to be like, wow, that's
Fact
Coco.
checker in the room. Sophia, who likes Coco more, mommy or daddy?
Definitely mommy.
And you can point if
right.
it's daddy.
If it's your
if
dad,
it's daddy,
just
you can
look
point.
at him.
And we have 3 dogs at the house, 2 cats. And which, I mean, that's a party. It really is. However... From the Atlanta Journal-Constitution, the AJC, they announced yesterday that a home, or a condo actually, in Sandy Springs outside of Atlanta, they had to come do a little research there because there was a foul odor coming out of the condo. The neighbors were complaining when they found 60 cats.
60 cats.
Found living in this condominium.
How big was the
in Sandy Springs? Not very big. They also found the bodies of 15 other cats in the freezer.
What the heck?
So dude had, and this is not a cat lady, this is a cat man.
Cat man.
Cat man was here. 60 cats.
This is Justin.
Another 15 cats in the freezer. Dead.
Was he gonna sell them off to the local?
Was it the iguanas?
Yeah.
Pizza place?
Yeah.
In South Florida.
Sergeant Ortega of Sandy Springs Police said they worked more than 6 hours on the scene, recovering 59 cats and attempting to rescue more inside the home and in the parking lot. Some were even found inside the walls of the condo. Yes, go ahead.
I think we found our Florida man veteran.
Yeah.
Sergeant Ortega.
I think we found him. Lurch, go get him. I think we found him.
The older gentleman who lives there says he lives alone. He told officers he's at a difficult stage in his life and that the cat situation got out of control.
Yeah.
You think, bud?
60 cats and 15 in the...
They said that animal control visited his condo in July as well after complaints from neighbors, but only found a few cats at that point. The dead cats will be autopsied, and if they find that they were killed, the owner will be charged with a crime.
I'm sorry.
What is it? Is there a... Okay, go ahead.
Is there a cat mortuary? Like,
I don't know.
Who has time to autopsy a cat?
I don't know either. It's I don't know.
You have way too much time on it. I'm sorry. Who do you even ask to do that? Like an actual... Like, if you were to go to an actual forensic pathologist and say, well, we have 15 cats. I'm sorry, what? No, I'm a medical professional. I'm not autopsying a cat.
Maybe it's going to be that weird doctor who always testifies at the trials. He has like the accent. He was at the Casey Anthony trial. Remember this guy?
Oh, that guy, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I bet for enough money, he will testify against the guy or for the cats. Whoever has the money, he'll testify
for the cat, exactly.
Yeah, he doesn't care.
Stand up for cats.
Whoever writes the check, he will be on their side. He's on every Dateline episode I've ever seen, too.
What is crude drawings of battery?
What's that guy's name? Google weird dude who testifies at murder trials. Because I bet he will pop up. Lee said personally those dating sites don't work after messaging hundreds of chicks over time and don't get any replies, nor have I paid for them. It's a scam, a waste of time. Is it still easy to go like pick up chicks at the bar or no? Because with COVID, isn't it like harder to go to the bar?
It's easy for me to pick up a chick. I'm straight.
I can't tell you.
Lurch has no comment.
Yeah, he doesn't want to go there today.
Sure. Lurch is like,
We spent enough time on
not
this.
this close to the weekend. Y'all ain't about to mess me up. That's what you're not going to do. It's mess my weekend up.
Did we find this doctor yet?
No.
Weird doctor Casey Anthony.
What a psycho. What?
I bet it comes up.
Sure it's not you.
I bet it comes up.
Picture of
and dude will say anything that you want him to say as long as you give him a check. This is my opinion.
Okay.
I'm strictly talking opinions here.
He'll say anything.
The hired gun, I would say.
I can't find him. I know the guy you're talking about. I just really...
Oh, Colin thinks that veterinarian students are getting a special treat next week.
Right. That's great. A lot of cat bodies.
Yeah.
A lot of cat bodies to look over. I remember we dissected a lot of crap in high school.
Frogs.
We did a frog, a rat.
Yeah, I did a frog once.
A cow's eye, the fetal pig. Did we dissect a cat?
What?
We dissected something that was pretty furry. And it wasn't the rat. We also dissected rats, but...
How about a shark?
We did do a shark.
What? You did a shark? I was just joking.
Yeah, we did a shark and a squid. I think a grasshopper, too, but my grasshopper
Did you have, advanced science classes? Because I don't remember
we dissected a lot of crap.
I'm not a big shark guy myself, honestly.
And that's how I knew I wanted to be a pathologist. I have very steady hands. I could do a Y dissection. I mean,
I feel that there have been more shark attacks lately. By the way, in fact, there was one a couple of days ago in the Florida Keys. This is Marathon Key.
Here we go.
A dude is on the boat. He's out on the boat with his very pregnant wife.
Oh.
She's super pregos.
Hey.
He jumps in the water, and he was immediately attacked by a 10-foot bull shark.
He didn't see the shark?
No, I don't. He did.
Said immediately attacked. Like he was waiting for him.
No, like as soon as he got in the water, the bull shark
was right there.
jumped right on him.
It's like he scared him.
His name is Andrew Eddy. He was on a private boat with his wife Margot.
Margot Eddy.
He jumped in, I guess, to get a little relief from the heat, so to speak. And he gets attacked. His very pregnant wife jumps in. Grabs the shark by the mouth and the dorsal fin, rips the shark off of him, and then pulls him in the boat to safety.
She said, "Not today."
She has that woman strength.
Right.
This is the kind of thing I think Pilar would do.
Right.
I think Pilar would do this for me, actually.
No, it's not for you. It's because she knows you will not leave me, Buster, with all these kids.
Oh, that's what it is.
This newborn baby. Get your back in this boat. What you think?
I'm not going back to work, MFer.
Right. She said nothing. This shark is coming for my livelihood.
Yeah, you think I'm going to deal with this 2-year-old and work? No, I need you alive, boy.
You better get out.
That's probably true.
It's just a shark.
That's probably true. My little note here says, Pilar's sweet. She would do this for me, but you're right. I think it's for her.
Her whole life, what it could be and what it's gonna be, flashed before her eyes, and she made that decision.
The shark is going down.
She said, right. She said, the only thing standing between me and the future I want is Jaws.
Dang shark.
And I'm gonna whoop his tail.
So she got him back in the boat. They drove to safety. There was a helicopter waiting to take him to Ryder Trauma Center in Miami.
Did they take the shark to the trauma center too?
I don't know.
Sounds like
I think the shark just had lunch.
After that beating, I think the shark might need some trauma
But
therapy.
it was bad. Anytime you take a helicopter to Ryder Trauma Center, it's a bad day. That means you're significantly injured.
She said, but he's not dead. Fix him.
That's right. You got issues.
She said, I got 3 more months on this pregnancy.
And it says
he can recover.
Adult bull shark usually weigh between 200 and 500 pounds.
Yikes. And they have these little things called teeth.
You know.
Yeah. They have like rows and rows of them.
Rows and rows of them. Sis said it didn't matter.
Rows and rows. But don't worry. Don't worry. The shark, they don't see humans as food. They don't even like the taste of human. Yeah, but they try us. You know? I mean, the one attack is enough, even if they don't come back to finish the meal. I don't want those teeth on me.
My God.
No way.
That's funny.
I mean, would you get in the water if you're like out there like that? I would think twice.
No. I mean, if I can see, I will swim around a little bit. Like, when we go to the Panhandle, Sophia and I actually will go out to our shoulders. But here on the East Coast, no. I'll put my feet in barely. Maybe up to my knees or so. It's dark. It's dark. And if the sharks don't get you, the jellyfish will. I don't want people having to pee on me right in the middle of the beach. Do you?
Would you allow someone to do that if
to pee on me? Well, I mean, I'm not R. Kelly or anything, but if it takes the pain away, I guess I'm cool with it.
That is kind of.
I'm not channeling my inner R. Kelly, having little girls pee on me. But if it's what it takes to take the sting away, I guess you got to do what you got to do in a pinch, right, Brianna? What?
You ain't paying on me.
I didn't say. I'm not asking to be able to do that.
I'm just saying.
I think you misconstrued what I was trying to say.
I don't know what the circumstances are, and no. I mean, I need to be in pain.
Well, that's offensive.
Okay, then I don't want you to pee.
Yeah, that's messed up. I can't believe you said that. I mean, I'm trying to take the pain away.
You're right, Justin.
And you're like, nah, no way.
You're right. But the answer firmly will be no. Even in the moment with the jellyfish wrapped around me.
So will you let Lurch pee on you then if you get bit by a jellyfish?
No.
Okay.
I don't think anyone.
No one's going to pee on me. If it hurts bad enough, I'll pee on myself. We'll work it out.
It's a tough aim.
We'll work it out. I'll sit on it. It's fine. We'll work it out.
Yeah, dude, I mean, at least as dudes, we have an aiming machine, if you know what I'm saying.
I'll put it in a cup. I'll grab the quickest Dixie cup, and we'll work it's between me and Solo Cup, all right?
Yeah, hey, I wanted to say thanks to God, by the way, for giving me the aiming machine. Because it really is a life changer, if you know what I'm saying.
The aiming machine.
Aiming machine. Never thought about it that way, but you know what?
All right, great show today. Great show this week.
It's a good week.
I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Thank you to my mother for coming in here live. That was fun. That was a treat.
That was very nice.
Big plans this weekend, Brianna?
Absolutely not, but I'll let you know if we do something cool.
How do I find out more about you?
You can find out about me at Brianna Daniel Official, all social media.
Lurch, thanks for dressing up for my mother. Big plans this weekend. Happy birthday in advance tomorrow.
Thank you. Lurch FMR on Twitter, Nando the Fern on Instagram, or at the local library.
Have a wonderful weekend, but please do stick around. Bill O'Reilly coming up next, followed by the legend, Ed Till, from noon until 3 when Shando, Yo Frey DJ, take over with the award-winning The Shannon Burke Show from 3 to 7. Real Talk with G-Love and Kenny, 7 to 8. Logan Sekulow will finish the week off from 8 to 9. Back with you again Monday morning. After a great weekend's worth of shows, by the way. I think we have football on the station this weekend and awesome weekend shows. But the party starts again Monday morning at 6 a.m. with Bubba the Love Sponge. Brianna, I don't know much, but I do know one little teeny tiny thing.
What's that?
I'll see you right back here again Monday morning, 10 a.m. on the Florida Man Radio Network.